All right, guys, what's up? Man, I just shot my first video, and it was like 9 minutes. So I'm gonna try to make this one shorter because I got a lot to say. So we're making two pretty big changes tonight that I guarantee you will make Switch better. The first one, and some of you role leaders are doing this already. We've kind of been experimenting with it and setting it up to where it's ready for you guys. So I need you to download a new app. It is called Planning Center Services. It's a green app. It is the same company that makes the workflow app. And all this app is just going to allow you to know who is going to be who on your team is going to be here Wednesday night and who is not. And so once you go to Switch, and you'll see March 6th, the plan for March 6th, you'll see your teams. You'll be able to see every team. And you'll go under your team, and the list of people that are on your team will be there. The people that confirmed for the night will be green, highlighted green. The people that have not responded will be dim in gray with a question mark on them. And the people that have actually responded and said it won't be there will be red with a stripe, with a line going through them. And so here's how we'll follow up with those. You'll go on Wednesday night, like on a Monday night, Tuesday, really anytime before Switch. First, make sure that everyone that's gray, you follow up with them and get them to confirm or deny so that you'll know they'll be here or not. So, and don't just allow them to tell you just personally. Actually have them go on the email so that we can fix this long term, so that every week you don't have to ask if they'll be here or not. And if there's anyone that doesn't get the emails, let me know. Just give me their name and the email they want to use, and we'll fix it. And then people that have declined, also follow up with them. Make sure they're okay. Whenever they decline, there's probably a reason. I know there's a reason that they're missing, so it could be a good reason, but also something bad could have happened. So follow up with them, make sure that everything's good, and then obviously everyone that's green, make sure you got a good plan for Wednesday night when they get here about what they're doing. And you can also think through if you're a small group leader or small group role leader, then you can plan out, okay, we got these groups. This person's not going to be here tonight. We're going to need to pull this person here. You can do whatever you need to make sure our students have the best experience. All right, cool. Do that. It's the same login as your workflow login, if I didn't say that already. All right, second thing. And actually, before I do that, for that first thing, like if you guys do that, I'm telling you, Switch will take off. Switch will take off because leaders will be retained. And we will go into Wednesday night having a plan for every leader. And it's going to be as great as you guys make it. So, man, if you guys got any questions, I'm here to help. But speaking about questions, so we're going to do something a little bit different this Wednesday. I've told you guys all the time, man, that you guys are empowered to make decisions. You guys are empowered to lead this ministry. You are leaders for a reason. We're going to do something a little different tonight. And so what that is we have noticed, and by we I say me, Alex, and Jesse, that we are owning too much on a Wednesday night. And because of this, because we're owning too much, we are actually limiting the ministry. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that we are limiting the ministry in the growth that we can have. And here's what I mean. So whenever we go on a Wednesday night, if our growth of our ministry, leaders and students-wise, is up to how many conversations we can have with leaders, how many conversations we can have with students, how much we can entertain students, how many questions we can answer from leaders, how many decisions we can make on a Wednesday night, then that is going to be the limit of our growth. But if we go into the Wednesday night and we're like hands off, and I'm like, man, we got some awesome leaders, like they're gonna make this thing awesome. They have their own plan. First of all, it's going to be better plan than what we can come up with because you have time to invest in it. So if you, like Christina, leading the hospitality team, like she's made it better than I could have made it leading it because first of all, she has a passion for it. And second of all, she has the time to invest in those leaders, to spend time with their leaders on Wednesday nights. It will be better. Your teams will be better once you lead completely. And then some of you guys do that already, but we're just going to make sure, for me, Alex, and Jesse, that we step out of your way because I do believe that we are limiting the ministry in a lot of ways. And so this is what we're going to do. Tonight we are going to actually not answer any questions. And I know it sounds crazy, and it's not because we want to work less or we don't want to do whatever it is. I promise you that's not it at all. I just truly believe that this is going to grow our ministry like crazy. And I also want you guys to feel the weight of knowing that this is your ministry. Like, you guys are here for a reason. And when we all do it together, I know we are right now, but whenever I step out of the way and let you guys take off, it is going to be so much better. And again, it's not because we don't want to work hard or anything like that. And, I honestly, it's kind of a weakness of mine. Is like, I always want to step in because I'm like, man, I don't want to be the person that doesn't work hard. Like, I can handle this. And I'm like, no, like, I'm actually limiting the ministry because I'm trying to do too much. God has sent you all here for a reason. And so tonight at 6:05, we'll talk more about this. I'm already at 6 minutes. My first one was 9 minutes, so I'm at least cut some of the time off. But that's tonight. It's going down. At 6:05, you can ask any questions you want. We'll try to set you guys up well for the night. But beyond that, we're going to kind of step away and let you guys lead. And so whatever team you're on, come up with a plan. Don't go on Wednesday and just expect like Switch to be the same. There's nothing that we do on a Wednesday night that needs to stay the same if it can be better. So bring a plan. If there's something that can be better, make it better. And lastly, I'll tell you this. Any decision that you guys make, I will have your back. I'll have your back. If it's the wrong decision, at first, we're going to learn together. Like, it's okay. Like, in long term, we're going to be in such a better place because, first of all, you're going to learn why it was the wrong decision. And then, second of all, you're going to take off and do the right thing the next time. And I'm not going to even have to be a part of it. So we're excited, guys. I hope you get the vision behind it and know that, man, we are doing this for the ministry. It's actually really weird for me. Like, I naturally want to control everything and I want to be a part of everything. But like I said 5 times now, I don't want to limit the ministry. So it's going to be awesome. Hopefully you guys watch this whole video. We'll see you guys tonight. We'll also talk at 6:05 tonight about this. But think through in your team, who or what do you need to do tonight to execute to make Switch awesome? Because there are things that me, Alex, and Jesse have stepped in and done just because we see that it's not being done. And again, like, it's our fault. Like, if we would probably just step out of the way, it would get done. But we've allowed, leaders to get used to us doing it. And so I take complete ownership for, like, most of this stuff. Like, everything falls on leadership. But bottom line, I'm almost at 9 minutes, dang it. Bottom line is that we're stepping out of your way because you will make this ministry better. I promise you that. And I just imagine, us coming on a Wednesday night and y'all just killing it, coming up with all these plans and all this stuff. And then, like, Alex has a live speak. Alex is preaching tonight. And he's just in the office, like, praying to God, being like, man, I got nothing to do. I got an hour till I'm on stage. Like, God, I'm going to pray to you for a while and just give me the words. Like, it would just be a completely different feel if we were able to do that before going on stage. A lot of times it's just craziness and solving, like, problems and then disciplining kids and then going on stage and trying to be spiritual, right? It's crazy. And that's why you guys will make Switch better, because you will have a better plan. You'll allow us to better prepare for stage time, to better prepare for the night. It's going to be a great thing. If you guys got questions, text me, email me. You can also call me. Man, I hit 9 minutes again. I'm going to stop talking. I'm really excited about all this. I'll see you guys at 6:05 tonight. If you cannot make it at 6:05, get somebody else on your team to be there. It's important. These meetings are going to be important. We're going to make some big changes. And like I said, we're going to rely on our role leaders and coaches more. So if you cannot be there, well, we need another person from your team to be there. We need a number 2 to be there, and they can kind of lead the huddle afterwards. So make sure you're there tonight. We are starting huddles on time. Host team huddle, we're going to start right at 5:55. We'll start our role leader meeting right at 6:05, and then our small group leader meeting right at 6:15. I'm not leading that one, so we might possibly stay longer if there's a lot of questions. And also bring feedback from last Wednesday. All right, guys, I did a 10-minute, or I did 9 minutes last time, and now it's like 10 minutes 30 seconds. Oh well. Hopefully you guys watched it all. All right, see you guys.